Good morning. We are looking outside on our freshly snow-covered ground here in Fargo. It's looking a lot more white, a lot more winter-like on our Storm Team Skycam network. Roads, by the way, are quite slick this morning in a lot of places, especially those secondary roads and intersections. We've got full reports coming up here from Al, and Christy's been keeping us up to date as well on how things are looking. We want to focus on how we're doing across the valley as far as the weather is concerned. Up north in Grand Forks, this is East Grand Forks actually, we had plenty of snow there yesterday, a little over 5 inches. Blowing snow going to be a problem for you in that area today and across much of the region. Here's a look at our wind speeds. Gusts to 38 miles per hour in Thief River Falls. And this is an area, northwest Minnesota, back over toward Lake of the Woods. This is an area where we've got some of the heaviest snowfall. So there's a lot for that wind to work with in this region. 33 mile per hour gust in Bemidji and in Wadena. We've got a steady wind right now of 20 miles per hour in Grand Forks and a 25 mile per hour gust in Langdon. So this wind going to be with us today. Breezy throughout the daytime hours. Right now our strongest wind speeds a little bit more east, closer to this system that's still departing. So checking out your visibility, it is low in those areas where we had the largest snowfall amounts. We're looking at a visibility of 1 mile in Thief River Falls, 1.5 miles in Fosston, and a little under 2 miles in Hallock. In Baudette, we're looking at 1.25 miles there. So a lot of places, again, reporting reduced visibility, and that's at the airports around the region. There might be some spots in those open areas that tend to have trouble when the wind and snow get going. That visibility might even be lower. So checking out your radar right now, looking nice and quiet. We may still be getting some lingering snow showers up in the far northeast, up by Lake of the Woods. This is an area that's pretty far from the radar site, so sometimes has a harder time detecting that snow. Of course, there's blowing snow happening there too, and Tri-State View shows this system mainly departing, though it will still have some influences on the valley today. One of them being it will continue to drive in that colder air. Temperatures only at 12 degrees in Fargo right now, 10 in Grand Forks. It's 7 degrees in Thief River Falls and Fosston, and your wind chills are well below 0. So just like yesterday, you'll want to put on your full winter weather gear here today. We're looking at 5 below in Fargo. It feels like 9 below in Grand Forks and 17 below your wind chill right now in Thief River Falls, which isn't the worst wind chill we've seen. It's just we got so used to the milder weather that we had last week that it's going to be a shock to this system, and nobody wants to get caught out in that unprepared. So here's a look at your hour-by-hour planner. We've got those temperatures staying in the teens, even some single numbers throughout the morning hours. The wind continues to blow in out of the northwest. We'll have more cloud cover and maybe even just some lofted snow in areas in parts of Minnesota. Over into North Dakota, where we got a little bit less snow and where we've cleared out a little bit from that system, we'll get more sunshine there here this morning. Getting into the noon hour, temperatures trying to climb. Will be more maybe into the mid-teens, but with the wind still gusting into the 20s, still feeling like we're around the 0-degree mark throughout the day, even below 0 for many. And some of us do hit those 20s this afternoon down in the west and in the south, but a lot of spots stuck in the teens here with, again, a few areas of lingering light snow showers here in the region that we can't rule out even into the nighttime hours tonight. Looking at 11 o'clock this evening, our system kind of once again makes its presence known up in the northeast, looking at some light snow there, and that could continue into the early morning hours tomorrow. So maybe adding another inch of snow in a couple of spots here by tomorrow morning up around Baudette and Red Lake and Bemidji here. This is 7 a.m. tomorrow. Similar temperatures. We're looking at numbers that are going to be into the teens again for highs for your Wednesday. Just not a warm day either. We start to recover a little as we get into the end of the week, chances for a few snow showers. And in addition to that, this weekend we hit that 30-degree mark again on Sunday, but our averages are in the mid-20s. So this is actually more reality, more average kind of weather that we get in December, not the stuff we had last week.
Sometimes reality hurts, though.
It does. And it did yesterday, that's for sure.
Thank you, Lisa. Coming up next, astronauts make pizza at the Space Station.